As we embark on this bold new decade, lots of change across Europe, is there going to be a change in those leagues that have had traditionally one team dominating them over the last 10 years? Craig, is it healthy, first and foremost?
No, and people out there, I don't know if anybody in here is part of it, I don't know, but when I was back in England, people were absolutely wetting their pants about VAR. And I know it's not ideal. And I know these lines are annoying, but it was like the end of the world. Now, they'll sort of figure that out, you'd think, at some point, and maybe adjust the law. However, these are bigger problems. Elitist dominance.
Macro problems.
It's huge. It's sort of European Super League type, money distribution amongst other things. It's huge. And I think PSG are going to be one that's going to be under threat because Fun Boy will go, Neymar. Mbappe will go. Cavani's going. Cardi won't be there long term, probably. Neither will Verratti. And Thiago Silva's coming towards the twilight of his career, so that's going to be under pressure, whether somebody else in France can stay up. Celtic are under a little bit of pressure this year for sure, from Steven Gerrard's Rangers. It's nip and tuck, but Celtic still have the upper hand. I remember the days in Scotland when it was difficult to win titles. 97, 98, when we won the title with the group of players I played with, playing against Gascoigne and Laudrup and Gough and Gorham and McCoist and Negri and all these international footballers from around the globe. So it's been somewhat a little easier, not easy, a little easier. Now they've been asked a question. And I suppose here, Leipzig would not Dortmund, Leipzig. But I think he will be the difference maker.
Yeah, 4 points off the top at the moment.
He will, second half of the season, if he continues that, it's a no-brainer. It'll be dominance again. And I think the team that this season could be under the most pressure is either them or these. And I know he started hitting form, old Ronnie, but Inter Milan are not the greatest team to watch, but the real deal under Antonio Conte, and that's why they brought him in. He's super organised, got a great front two. There's reports of him signing players again in the transfer window just to bolster the squad. And so I think they will be a real threat to that dominance from Juventus.
If Inter continue to play as well as they are away from home, they won 8 out of 9, haven't lost away from home yet, that could be a problem because Juventus traditionally will drop a couple of points here and there on their travels just when they're managing the Champions League. Of course, Inter don't have that problem.
Well, the game's set up for away from home, that slightly counter-attacking, not too fussed about possessing the ball for 60%. And two guys up front that are quick and physical, particularly Lukaku, with Lautaro Martinez's movement around about him, dragging centre-halves around and allowing Stevie Nichol's best friend, Lukaku, to get in behind. And you can't deny it. I mean, he's playing with better players at Inter than he was at Man United. And he's delivering for Antonio Conte. Now, second half of the season, that's the crux, the business end for them if they're going to do it. And he and Martinez and one or two others with Barella and Sensi now fit again, adding to the squad, I don't see them going away. So I think Juventus arguably are under the biggest threat.
OK, so Italy, Scotland, Germany, all providing a bit more competition at this stage of the season. We'll see how it plays out from here on in. And obviously that cautionary tale about PSG needing to sort out what's going on with Neymar and others to get that winning culture to mimic the likes of Liverpool or Manchester City elsewhere. They've certainly spent the money, certainly got deep pockets. Will the dominance continue?
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.